Alrighty. Let's go. Huh? You wanna battle me? What? Huh? Huh? You wanna what? You wanna battle me? Huh? What? Me? Huh? Quagsire? Huh? What? Thank you for putting up the prediction. It's gonna be a very chat-oriented stream. So start talking, chat, and I will respond. Give me a topic! So demands your streamer who is supposed to be entertaining you! You have homework now! That's right, this stream has homework! Favorite Thanksgiving food? I like stuffing. Stuffing and mashed potatoes. Hopes for Legends ZA. I'm a contrarian, so I really want Colosseum Mega Charizard Z. And Quagsire to be available. Couldn't shiny hunt in this game? You can. You're not supposed to, but you can. Possible games you want to see in the some of the ones that like. So they're asking what games I want to see in the early days collection for Yu-Gi-Oh. I wonder like how far back they're gonna go with it, because I wouldn't mind seeing things like Dungeon Dice Monsters or False-Bound Kingdom, Duels of the Roses, and whatever the Xbox exclusive one was. Forbidden Memories is a must. And if they, listen, I have no idea how much they keep in touch with like the community and whatnot, but I kind of hope that if they do implement, say, Forbidden Memories, then they have some of the quality of life options that speedrunners have had to hack in. Well, when they say early days, I'm wondering like how early are they going? Because if it's basically like, is it every like Yu-Gi-Oh, like if they're talking about every Yu-Gi-Oh game before GX, then yeah, I'm in. That's awesome. What was the Xbox's Yu-Gi-Oh game? False-Bound was GameCube, Duels of the Roses was PS2. Dawn of Destiny. That's why I don't remember that one. I don't know if we'll get Tag Force, because wasn't Tag Force is a GX game, right? When they say early days, I'm imagining they're not going to go terribly far past like the Game Boy era. What strikes me as funny is how many Yu-Gi-Oh games came out before the card game had an actual rule set. Were the cards printed before the rules became a thing? Bandai had a set of cards that they printed out. Oh, is the note not going off? I thought I fixed that last time. What the heck? Oh, that's why. What? Hello?
Nope.
There we go. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. Dance with me, this woman took my arm from me. She said, ha ha, shut up and bleed for me. I saw the sun. I've told you guys about my lyrics for Shut Up and Dance With Me, that where the entirety is just based around the one line of she took my arm. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. It hit the floor and then my vision's going black. It's getting hard to see. I pleaded, give it back. She said, shut up and bleed for me. This woman took my arm from me. Ooh, shut up and die for me. At now, supplies are running out. Alive, we're still alive. 6 to 8 years to arrive. You might as well be walking on the sun. She took the arm. My favorite shiny Pokemon. Umbreon's super cool. I wish a little bit more care was put into them, you know? I'm realizing, I realized why Xurkitree is one of my favorite Ultra Beasts. Good cable management. If you look at Xurkitree, like, it's got, like, its limbs are, like, sort of, are bound up a little with cable ties. Xurkitree is just the good cable management Pokemon. Bingo! So that's the 79 months of Tier 1.
Just got back from doing a Christmas parade and now I need a stream like this.
Like us.
Nope.
Manips on the horizon. Manips are gonna come when I hit odds. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know if then, because like, in the ribbon community, there's like a little check mark next to whether or not your Pokemon was manipulated, and like I stubbornly don't want that check mark. Like, I started this off by, like, Vegeta posing, sticking my thumb in front of my face and be like, yes, my pride. Oh, no. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get my ass kicked for another, like, 5,000 attempts. A true Saiyan always sprinkles when he tinkles. which Vegeta. When does listen? They're like in. It's like the whole thing is like if the Dragon Ball character points at themselves with their thumb right before they're about to do a battle, they're going to lose. You just Vegeta when they fight Metal Cooler. Skip getting pushed back. Yeah, every single failed Quagsire shiny is a kick in the dick. I'm pretty sure Goku does it once. Does every time we touch, get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last, with you by my side. Oh god, it woke up. Now if he points to everybody else with his thumb, oh man. I would love that if they one time like did the reverse of the trope and have Vegeta like point at the enemy with his thumb. And then he just whoops their ass. Now I'm a believer. I need to see. I haven't been on Pokemon Home in a while. I need to see it, like what my progress is towards getting the shiny Meloetta. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Then the morning comes. I can't remember. Like, I remember, like, after a little while after Scarlet and Violet came out, I started doing. I think I do have a living dex of every Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, actually. I just gotta transfer them into Home, and then I'll have my shiny Meloetta. I've got the shiny Magyarna.
Nope.
I don't have the shiny Diancie, though. How did you get a shiny Diancie? Or how would you get a shiny Diancie? Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the blueberry dex. It was a Go event? I must have missed it. Shiny Diancie has not been. It's an event one, as was Pokemon Go. Shiny Diancie has. I'm getting a lot of different answers here. Bingo! Death Gift, thank you for the 62 months of Tier 1. I don't think how many legitimate shiny event Pokemon I have. Because when I was doing my living dex before, it was while I was working, like, this is basically before the Switch came out. I was working at GameStop at the time, and GameStop has a policy where you can like borrow games for a few days if they're pre-owned. So I did that. I did that with so I'd bring my DS to work, and then when it was quiet, I would check the different DS Pokemon games to see what Pokemon they'd have on them, and then take them out, and then like transfer them over to my game, and that's how I basically got my living dex. Bingo! So if there were any shiny event Pokemon in that batch, I doubt any of them are legitimate. Anyway, Emo Dust Bunny, thank you for the raid. Boop. Much appreciated. Busy Kid with the 32 months of Tier 1. Thank you very much. ever take them event cards? No, but they were pretty. At least like the branch I worked at, they were pretty anal about us sending those back. What shiny event Pokemon would I have that are legit? I have shiny Celebi. That might be it.
Nope.
All good, Brandon. Thank you, though. Hi, Magma Cody. Did you get... I might have gotten shiny Zeraora. And the Magiarna isn't... the original form Magiarna from Pokemon Home, that's not shiny, right? That's just a different form of it? I think I did get the shiny Zeraora, because I think that was the only... I think it's the only Zeraora I have. And then I also have the, movie Zarude. Which is the Zarude that's got the pink scarf from Coco. I did not get the Quag with the hat, no. I wasn't actively playing Pokemon Go when they did the Wooper with the hat and subsequently the Quagsire with the same size hat, but it doesn't stretch to fit over it anymore, so it looks like Goofy's hat. Did I use that on Golduck? Okay, good. Do more Dynamax shiny. How we can meet your sun friend Cherim. Ah, yes, good old Sun Demon Cherim. Who was it that made the sprite of like where it was like Cherim fused with Guzzlord? It's like way back in the fan art channel.
Nope.
Cherim is a demon in our community. Because it has the face of a murderer whenever the sun comes out. Let's just look through every... I should make a tier list of all, like, 1,000 some odd shiny Pokemon. Then there'll just be one category called green.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Tonight we get that shiny King Tom scream.
Thank you, Ira
They say
Velvet.
on this 20th anniversary that Tom was still searching for this one Pokemon.
Oh my god. Thank you, Ira Velvet, for the 20 months of tier 1. Thank you, Show Me to the Exit, for the 100 bits. Koraidon shiny is awesome. No idea if we'll ever get it, but it is awesome. Or maybe we already got... Wasn't there... I feel like there was an event recently for that, wasn't there? Or there's an upcoming event or something? I haven't really been paying much attention to Scarlet and Violet. There's rumors.
Nope.
Shiny Rayquaza is getting an event. Yeah, that's awesome.
A few of us in the Discord finally beat Core Keeper today, and got to say the most annoying boss was the Urslime.
Urslime! Yeah! Urslime is a pain in the butt. What difficulty were you playing on? Obstagoon's shiny is awesome because it goes from Kiss to Ziggy Stardust. Probably my favorite shiny design is Umbreon. Just because, like, its coloration is also...
Almost
like,
2 years of subs, and I think you have hunted this quag for most of that.
No, I started around this time last year, actually. Gold member PB, thank you for the 22 months of tier 1. No more shinies! No more Pokemon! I'm throwing this shiny Gengar in the garbage! Can't believe Master Roshi would do that. What color would you give Espeon to fix it? Either make it a deeper shade of like purplish pink. So like basically take its color and saturate it. The green just looks so bad with it. I don't like the green. Cause it's not even like an emerald green. Actually, you know what? I think it might have changed in the 3D era. I'll have to check. Remember the sprite not looking great. Still think we're getting not just Mega Charizard Z, but Colosseum Mega Charizard Z. Yes, I do think we're getting that.
Nope.
No. Someone in the YouTube chat says to make it like yellow or gold because of the connection to the sun. I agree with that. I think that would be a make it look like a sunrise for Espeon. Umbreon's works thematically, though, since it is the lunar Pokemon. And as the shiny Umbreon is so rare that it only occurs once in a blue moon. I had a theory about, you know, like when Kangaskhans are born from an egg, it's got both the mother and the baby. I think the baby is born from the egg, and then like very close by you hear like a roar, a mother Kangaskhan just barges in and snatches up the baby, and that's your Kangaskhan now. Yeah, when a timber hatches, it just like it yanks up the closest tree, or like, takes the studs out of the nearest building and to use that. There was the one awkward zombie comic where it's Katie's Pokemon trainer reading the Pokedex entry for Cubone, and the fact that it wears its dead mother's skull on its head.
Could be worse. The mother just vanishes when the egg is spawned, and once hatched, it's a full-sized car.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
And then she looks over at, like, the Cubone mother who has taken the skull head off, and it's just, its head has collapsed in on itself. Yeah, Tandemaus is born as a married couple already. Time for Lipitor! Look, Mirage, think of the 26 months of Tier 1. Face your fears. Time has come and gone. I'll be the one to carry on. I haven't watched that deathmatch episode.
Nope.
I think if it was Eggman versus Bowser in like a boxing ring, then Bowser would destroy Eggman. But considering it's more like the Koopa Clan versus the Eggman Empire, I think that's a little bit more of a fair battle. I did see the one clip where Metal Sonic steals the jewel from King Boo's crown, and then it gets chance timed back to Bowser. That was a funny bit. Oh, that was the Phantom Ruby, okay. Well, like I said, I hadn't seen it. I only saw that one clip.
How fast do you think a Quag can swim?
Not very fast. I mean, like, here's the thing. we don't really know a lot of Quagsire's abilities. They don't really try. How many more streams will I continue the hunt until I get it? They're very carefree Pokemon. They don't mind that they're hitting their heads on rocks and boats. They might go through Patreon. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take tomorrow off so I can try to catch up on projects that I kind of fell off on. First and foremost being the quote-unquote monthly Patreon video, which I haven't put one of those up in like 8 months now. And the other one being I'm gonna like hunker down and try to get those final episodes of
Nope.
of Fire Emblem done. What about? Silver Surfer. What the heck's the name of the what's the name of the AI program that Eggman makes? Tiny albino girl? Sage, that's right. I love in the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I forgot, like, what the context is. I don't remember what the shirt says, but it's like Metal Sonic and, it says, "Go, Dad!" I love that. Let's go, Dad. I've been watching, Frieren. Beyond Journey's End. Holy cow, that's a good show. This first episode. The first episode is really good, but it's definitely one of those if you can make it past the first episode shows, because the first episode is really sad. I've been watching it dubbed. Just because it's easier for me to pay attention to what's going on screen, like if there's any subtleties on it where I don't have to look at subtitles for it. But one of my favorite moments, it happened in a very recent in an episode that I very recently watched, where basically it's
Nope.
Frieren, her assistant Fern are trying to take the first class mage test, and they're in a dungeon, trying to get to the bottom of the dungeon, and it's a dungeon that nobody has ever fully explored before, and they're in like basically they're in the second to last room, and the entity that's like guards the dungeon is a very weak monster that can create perfect replicas of other people. And so, like, the final obstacle is essentially a clone of Frieren. And they're trying to figure out her weaknesses in order to be able to, they're trying to figure out, like, Frieren's weaknesses so they can get past the clone of her. And there's like another mate, they're like, well, I mean, like, here's the thing, like, she's basically like, hey, just so you know, I'm resistant to bind and hypnosis spells. And it's like, well, you might just be saying that, so we'll test that. So like this like one like tall, like, female mage walks up to her and starts, and, like, grabs onto her as though in, like, a hug.
Bingo!
And tries using a binding spell on her and it doesn't work. And then Frieren hugs her back and goes, "Oh, you smell pretty." I thought that was so
I got here
cute.
a dungeon no one fully explored and I thought, oh, is this Frieren?
Yep, Frieren. And then Fern gets pouty, yeah. Because after that, she tried using, what was her name? Like, Methode or something like that? M-E-T-H-O-D. I know how it's spelled out, I just don't know how you pronounce it. M-E-T-H-O-D-E. She tries hypnosis magic on her, and that doesn't work, and then Fern walks over and takes her away, and Methode's like, my goodness. Yeah, the YouTube chat's not up on the screen, but I can still see it. I have it up on my end, so I can see it.
Nope.
Maybe on Hololive doing the collab with gamer subs? I mean, I don't really buy into like those whole like gamer vitamins kind of thing.
Bingo!
It's neat that it's neat that they're collaborating, but I personally don't care one way or the other. Oni584 with the 42 months of tier 3. Thank you very much. If I want to get subs, then I'll go to like a GNC or something like that. Figure out what I'm lacking. Do I have an iron deficiency? Well, then I guess I'm chewing on some barbells. Do I lack potassium? Guess I'm deep-throating 30 bananas. At once? Yeah, why not? I'd be like, that's how many bunches? That's like 4 bunches? 4 or 5 bunches?
Ah yes, gamer fuel and the like, energy drinks marketed to people mostly known for sitting for hours on end.
If I'm gonna like, the way I go about it in terms of like how I personally go about it is if I'm gonna advertise something to you or like sell something to you, I want it to be something that I use. Although I'm pretty loose with that sometimes, because there have been times where I'm just like Factor and HelloFresh. Yeah, I'd use those. If I'm lacking in B12, I can save money by doubling my B6 dosage. Don't do that.
Nope.
Also, PSA, please be careful with your potassium levels because you can get cardiac arrhythmia and die. Yeah, like, you'd have to eat a ton of bananas in order to like die of a potassium overdose. You'd honestly probably die of diabetes before you, or just like from your stomach distending before you die of a potassium overdose. But no, what I was saying is that I'm pretty loose with that, because like I do like the what are they called? The Twitch bounties. And, like some of those games I wouldn't play normally, but it's like, I play games, so I guess it counts. How does DK do it? He doesn't eat every banana he collects. Just because he collects the bananas doesn't mean he eats them immediately. I'm just amazed that his banana hoard lasts as long as it does. There's gotta be some like, who knows? Maybe like the reason the modern DK doesn't age is because of the preservatives in the bananas. If those things just sit in a cave and they're not browning at all, there must be enough preservatives in that to mummify a small dog, like per banana. My favorite ghost-type Pokemon? After the Miltank run, probably Miss Magius. Which totally has nothing to do with the fact that I like magic and magic things. Nope, totally not.
Too bad DK bananas come with a side effect of teeth retracting.
That's true. That's true.
Nope.
I love magic. What are the games you've been playing recently? I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 again. Cousteau Moore is still my top guy. I can't believe they're still updating that game. That's nuts to me that they're still updating Xenoverse 2. I haven't paid for any of like the in-game currency. The only thing I've paid for, let me see. The only thing I paid for was the DLC packs. Yeah, the second chapter of, what was it, the future campaign? Future something or other. The second chapter of the future whatever came out like yesterday. Didn't they also data mine like what the max level cap is gonna be? Like it was gonna be like up there, like 199 or something like that. Dark Future Saga, yes, thank you. I mean, Xenoverse and Sparking Zero are two very different games. Xenoverse is an RPG. Like, Xenoverse is much more strategy-based than it is action-based. It does require you to think. Does it require you to think on your feet? Yes. But you can devise strategies to overcome pretty much any obstacle. And there are, like, powers that, I mean, like, that's not to say the balance in Sparking Zero is flawless, but,
Nope.
But there's definitely like strategies you can employ that just make the fights against like the AI stuff a lot easier. For example, everybody including myself, uses Emperor Death Beam as an ultimate move just because of how much damage it can do. Emperor Death Beam comes down to pour all of your investment into ki, charge up your ki as much as possible, And then like, if you can break their stamina, all the better, because then that makes it so they can't guard. Lamp oil, rope bombs. You want it? You've got rupees to spend, then you got it. Making sales quickly, you gotta be quicker. Tell them come back when they're a little richer. Anyone from Xenoverse games you'd want to see in Sparking Zero? Few, Miratoa, or Chronoa? I think, here's the thing. They've expanded on, like, the Android stuff so much, I would want to see, yeah, I'd want to see Android 21 in there. I'd want to see Vomi. And I'd also want to see, Vomi's interactions with Dr. Giro.
Nope.
Give us King Kai as a fighter. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's only one DBZ game I could think of where King Kai is a fighter. It was a DS one. Arc System Works struck gold with Vomi. That was that character was designed by Toriyama, and was made canon in Superhero. Apparently, there's headcanon that Android 13, because like the movies aren't really like that, like don't really have much to do with it. It's dubious at best. But there's like headcanon that Android 13 was modeled after Giro when he was younger. Shiny Hunter John, thank you for the 13 months of tier 1. No, 16 was his son. Gaiden 3. Cruising USA. I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat. I was going through a phase. I think one of my favorite things about Dragon Ball Z Abridged is watching, because a lot of the times when somebody like you don't get to see a lot of the time how a person or a group of people progress as like comedians and writers, but like watching through the entirety of Dragon Ball Z Abridged is it's their evolution of just learning the craft, editing, writing, voice acting, all of that.
If I had a nickel for every shiny Alpha Ursaluna I got for my team by pure chance, It'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's bizarre it happened twice.
Wait, it happened twice, right?
There. Dragon Ball Evolution?
No, not the Dragon Ball Evolution. Not Ukog. Not Bulma and Chanto. Not Chi-Chi Roberts. Not the Kamehameha having no kickback so you can just launch forward while blasting it. Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Love that Evolution Piccolo voice Zamasu. Here's the thing. I've got such a love-hate relationship with Zamasu, because the guy won't shut the fuck up. But at the same time, I love that sort of like hammy overacting. But even I have my limits. And the dude who plays Zamasu takes that sort of like those hammy, overdone speeches to an art form. Onigiri Val, thank you for the raid. Boop. Ah, go away. No, not Abridged Piccolo, Evolution Piccolo. The live-action movie Piccolo.
Nope.
Why though? Because he loves Dragon Ball. He fought tooth and nail in the live-action Dragon Ball movie to make Piccolo green. They weren't going to make Piccolo green. Piccolo's green! Oh, thank you, Onigiri Val. So why not have him play the green character in Dragon Ball Super? Off topic, if you've seen that playing that Death Note game, I've ended up having a little nostalgia dive into that anime again. Tempted to buy the game itself. It's good with friends. Like any of the of those social deception games, it's good with friends. I think I am only gonna go for the 50 on this one. So we'll stop at 3,600. He's a whole fan dub stating he's green. Are you talking about the big green dub? Because that wasn't a fan dub. That was an official dub. I think they could have handled the fused Zamasu better as well. As opposed to it just being Zamasu with Super Saiyan Goku's hair. They could have done more with it. Dive ball? Where'd my luxury ball go? Well, that was a mistake. Also, the alternate story they did in Sparking Zero with Gohan Black was like had such a better, like a more satisfying ending that opened up the potential that Zamasu would come back. It had a more satisfying ending, and it opened it up for Zamasu to come back if somebody opened up that bottle.
Nope.
Now we got two. Now we've got two Xenos, which is apparently more terrifying than one. And Trunks and Mai having to go back to a future where they already exist and just live with themselves. So I can't wait for the next Dragon Ball Super arc where two Trunks come back in time. Or one comes back in time and it's like, you just left everybody there to fend for themselves? Oh no, don't worry. The other me is taking care of it. I'm Trunks. I still like calling her the Supreme Kai of Time because you can shorten to Scott. Let's see if we get more Dragon Ball. We lost Akira Toriyama. I mean, like, not for nothing, but Dragon Ball is one of the most profitable properties at Toei Animation. They're not just gonna shelve it because the creator passed away.
Bingo!
I can only think of the meme with this song.
60 Months of Prime from Ismad. Which meme?
Nope.
The Don't Forget Me one? Because that's the normal battle theme. Actually, I want to listen to that battle theme now. The next most searched thing after Xenoblade 2 battle theme is Xenoblade 2 battle theme, but you won't forget it. Oh, the kazoo one. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Think you can take me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Think you can take. Think you can take. Don't forget me. 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 Think you can take me. Don't forget me. Think you can take me. Don't forget me. Think you can take, think you can take. Don't forget me, don't forget me. Don't forget me. I have a greater appreciation for this song since they used this part of it as Pyra and Mithra's victory theme in Smash. This is the power of the Aegis. I kind of lost touch with Yu-Gi-Oh after they changed to the, like, at least the anime. I lost touch with Yu-Gi-Oh after they changed to the speed duel format.
Nope.
Or not speed duel, rush duel. Supreme Kai Time outfit is in the TP Metal Shop in Xenoverse 2. I wanted to get the Sword of Hope move and I missed it by 1 day. I finally earned enough TP medals for it. And I missed out on it. I like Dark 5. Here's the thing. I feel like every Yu-Gi-Oh show after Zexal... Well, here's the thing. 5D's Arc 5 and Vrains are all really good, but were, like, strapped for time, so they feel very rushed towards the end. You wanna know how Arc 5 ends? Make this baby smile or the world is gonna be destroyed. I haven't read any of the Yu-Gi-Oh mangas. I should. Like the very end of Arc 5 is make this baby smile or the world is gonna end.
Bingo! Nope.
Nothing could have prepared me for...
Think you can take me. Don't forget me.
I'll take you and I won't forget you. Nothing could have prepared me for the chills I was gonna feel when I entered Colony 9 in the Xenoblade 3 DLC and hearing this song again. Hot take, Pendulum and Link something more colossal mistake. I mean, that's why, what is it? Edison format is so popular, because that doesn't go past, 5D's Arrows
Planning to make that hoodie pink when you catch the shiny Quag?
I'll ask my artist about it. I like Pendulum too. It's just, once you get the hang of it, it's fine, but like, the concept is just like, so like, everything coming at you at once. Edison format? See, have you heard of Goat format? Goat format is basically like it only uses cards from like pre-GX. Edison format's similar, but only uses cards from pre-Zexal. One of my favorite fun facts about, or one of my favorite jokes about Guilty Gear is the fact that the executive producer also makes the music for it. So the running joke is that whenever the executive producer's band has a new album coming out, that's when they develop a new Guilty Gear game. Favorite Synchro era monster. I can't think of any. My favorite GX archetype is like the Chaz Princeton special, the Ojama's A to Z Armed Dragons. Well, I focus on the Armed Dragons a little bit less. Honestly, like I just use the Armed Dragons in order to make Oja match work. Yeah, that's right. They joke that Daisuke's band releases a free game to go with their new albums. Ancient Fairy Dragon still sees some play in niche decks. Chilled has a deck that where like I wouldn't call it the main focus, but a big focus of it is ABC Dragon Buster, and it's like individual pieces. So part of what he tries to do with it is he tries to get what the hell's the name of that card? Tries to get Union Hanger out first. Then, like, once he's done everything he needs to with Union Hanger, synchros into Ancient Fairy Dragon in order to get...
Nope.
Theron Disc Colosseum, so you can get Therian Disc Colosseum, so you can get Therian King Regulus, whose effect is that it can be special summoned by equipping it with a machine-type monster from your graveyard. So you just like, so whatever you've done at that point, you can just like bring back, say, like B Buster Drake and equip it to him again. Which you can then special summon again. Because it didn't count as it, like, having used its effect. You play Master Duel? Oh, yeah. I run Endymion and I run, Ojama A to Z. I had an experience in Master Duel where my opening hand had 3 chain energy and a monster that could bounce cards back to your hand. Bingo! So total of the 14 months of tier 1.
Love the Jamboree collab with Chilled, John, and Ray.
Did Shy Guys Finish Last come out today? I don't remember. Yes, it did. So yeah, that was Shy Guys Finish Last was the last one of that love the thumbnail of it. Yeah, man. You bother with Master Duel rank? I hear the meta there is abysmal. Here's the thing, I don't play Master Duel enough to get like high up into the meta. Usually when I go back to it, I've reset back to like pre-bronze. So I'll just go in there like, I essentially like pub stomp for a few rounds and then like stop playing it for a few weeks. I have not unlocked. Let me preface this by saying I don't want to know how to unlock it because I'll find it when I find it. I have not unlocked Pauline and Ninja yet as playable characters in Mario Party Jamboree. I don't know how. I'll probably come across it at some point. If it's something you can stumble on, I'm sure I'll be able to get it. But I don't want to know.
Nope.
Max C being unbanned is a weird thing. Yeah, didn't they release in the OCG like sort of like a Max C like that has like all the drawing potential of Max C but has a pretty pretty costly drawback with it. He'll be mad when you do. Oh boy. I'm waiting it for be like the next Mario Party game's about to come out, and it's like I still haven't unlocked Pauline and Ninja. I'm just like, all right. At that point, if and when they announce a new mainline console Mario Party game, at that point, if I still haven't unlocked Pauline and Ninja, then I'll ask. You go plus 60 if to randomly shuffle cards back into your deck. Ooh. What's the most powerful card in Yu-Gi-Oh? A cockroach. And Duel Links Cup of Ace was banned? I think because Cup of Ace was banned was because it was essentially like the difference between like winning and losing for most strategies at that time. I have not tried Pokemon TCG Pocket yet, no. Cup of Ace was used in FTK decks, yeah. Oh, and you'd use Sartorius to manipulate the coin flip? That makes sense. I didn't catch you yet. What am I doing? I really hope that when they inevitably release the new XYZ support in the TCG, I think they're doing that next year. Because there's an FTK for, I wouldn't call it an FTK because it does require like a turn to pass, but still. There's an FTK with like the new XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. Like with those support cards as well as number Arcana Force 21 the World, I think it's 21 the World, and the Arcana Force field spell that really makes me hope that the field spell gets banned but not Arcana Force 21. One of the spell cards for one of the new support spell cards for XYZ Dragon Cannon is you can. I'm ad-libbing, or I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly. You could special summon 3 monsters from your graveyard that are like essentially XYZ Dragon Cannon components.
Nope.
Or maybe from Banish, either from Banish or from Graveyard, one of the two. And then you search your deck for a monster that's got 3,000 or more attack points, and then at that moment you can normal summon it. Now, the normal way you'd go about this, the way they were intending to go about this, is that you'd summon either Blue Eyes or Obelisk, because those were Kaiba's cards. What you can do instead is, if you have the Arcana Force field spell out, and you get Arcana Force 21 the World out, you can just choose to skip your opponent's next turn. Also, hi, Lucy. You don't have to do the coin flip if you've got the field spell out. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk Wild Pokemon. That happens more often than you think, Icy. Are we winning? We're catching all the Quagsire. This front side up with the 42 months of tier 1. Thank you very much. Am I really not have Twitch open? I am but a fool. One of the funniest things that happened to me today was I went to go to Subway, and I ordered a meal. It was a footlong with a medium drink and 2 double chocolate chip cookies. I get there and they're like, sorry, your order's taking longer, taking a little bit longer this time around. We'll get it out for you soon. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird. They hand me this big bag. And I'm like, that seems a little excessive for me just getting 1 sandwich, 2 cookies, and a drink. I look in the bag and there's 2 extra foot-long bags in there. They misread the order. They didn't see 2 double chocolate chip cookies. They saw 2 double chocolate chip foot-long cookies. Each one of those is 1,500 calories, dude. Either that or they like me.
Nope.
Dessert for a week. I'm trying to like get in better shape. I'm at current. I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I want to get back down to where I was when I was like really in shape and like and able to run 3 miles in 25 minutes. What do we got? Ah, here we go. We're battling Iris in the sewer! The Tom Healthy arc. I'm trying, Lucy! God! Good, like, delicious food is... Why is delicious food always so fattening? I was also mentioning this at the beginning of the stream, but, I wanted to run today. I ran, 5.5 miles in an hour. And, one thing I realized is another reason why I need to lose weight is because when I run, my thighs rub together and it hurts to sit now. Because our bodies are programmed to seek calorie-dense foods. It burns! They say thick thighs save lives, but what kind of lives can I save if I can't run to the scene of an accident fast enough? Because my thighs are too thick! That said, I always want to, like, I love exercise. I think everybody should exercise, but that said, I don't, like, the end goal of exercise is your own. It doesn't have to be weight loss. It could just be getting your muscles in shape in order to be able to move around better. It could just be, like, wanting to be healthier. Like, there are so many reasons to work out that aren't just, like, I want to burn fat. Own who you are, but make sure you're not gonna, like, deprive yourself of movement for when you're older. That's the big thing. That's the big takeaway that's my takeaway from exercise.
Nope.
Dell disagrees. Colonel, I'm trying to go for a run, but the shuffling of my thighs together is alerting the enemy. To be fair to Dell, he's got the triple chin cosmo. I think I used that on my TF2 NG. How about Aero GPX? Yeah! They taste good. Oh, they tasted great. I love mint and chocolate flavor. You moved to Texas to avoid having to put on the winter lair, didn't you? That moving to Texas did not help with that. I moved to Texas for content creator reasons and stayed because I planted roots. One of my favorite bits, I'm gonna go back to talking about Frieren, because damn, that is a good show. One of my favorite bits from Frieren is when they resurrect the wizard who developed this horrifically deadly spell, like they unsealed it because the seal was breaking, they had to destroy him. And then when they brought him out, he cast his horrifically deadly spell and they block it with ease, and Fern, who is significantly younger, goes, why was he using just basic offensive magic? And they're just like, yeah, you've been frozen for 80 years.
Nope.
And your spell has turned into basic offensive magic. It's what a neat what a neat like plot point. On top of being funny, it's just like a very neat plot point as well. That the passage of time slows for nobody. Lucy, it's so good. I say if you, I always, like, the first episode is good, but it's definitely one of those, if you can make it past the first episode kind of shows, because the first episode is very sad. Yeah, that's the anime that has the running gag with mimics. What show again? It's called Frieren, F-R-I-E-R-E-N. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I can get past episode of Donda Donda, I can get past anything. I'll have to watch that as well. I've heard good things about it. I also heard that episode 1 is rough to get past. It sounds like Mega Man X music. Dude, the Aero GPX soundtrack is so good. I listen to this when I run on the treadmill. I highly recommend anybody who likes F-Zero GX to play Aero GPX. It is, like, it's in early access right now, like half of the content is currently out right now, and they're working on getting the rest of the content out for it.
Nope.
Shut up, Del. Have you seen G Gundam? No, I've heard so many good things about Gundam stuff, and I haven't watched any Gundam things. The only thing I've seen is like clips on YouTube of this hand of mine burns with an awesome power, the burning Gundam stuff. Gotta boost the audio on this one. Turned it down too much.
Nope.
Yeah. You know what? For shits and giggles, after I'm done with the shiny hunting, I'll load up Arrow GPX so you guys can see it. It's like I love that game so much. What's my game of the year? Good question. I'll have to look back on some of the stuff I played. Echoes of Wisdom was a lot of fun. AKA building a tower out of bed simulator. I have RZ. I need to play RZ. I should make a sub goal for playing, oh, you know what? Yeah, Astrobot was amazing. Astrobot was such a fun platformer. You think because of how many like references to older PlayStation properties that they're gonna do nothing with, they shoved in there, that it would feel like disingenuous, but like, God, it like, even though I didn't recognize everything, what I did recognize through that was just like so good. It felt like a love letter to PlayStation's history.
Nope.
Apparently people are more angry that Balatro is nominated for Game of the Year as opposed to Elden Ring's DLC. Do not put too much stock in the Game Awards. Oh, whoops, this is... Here we go. The Game Awards are a glorified commercial, where people who are announcing games get as much time as they want, and the people who win the awards are secondary at best. It's essentially Winter Jeff Fest. We have Summer Jeff Fest, now welcome Winter Jeff Fest. It just needs to be called Winter Jeff Fest. The Game Awards is almost like the Super Bowl, but almost like in reverse, because it's there for the ads, like where the Super Bowl is there for the game and the ads are just there to like sort of supplement the you know, production of the Super Bowl and line people's pockets. The Game Awards is an ad show and people put way too much stock in the award. I hate award shows for that reason. Let's get a group of people together who may or may not be out of touch with there's no way to give an award for something based on on its merit without people being angry about it. I hate award shows from the standpoint of both that hatred is directed at both the viewer and the people who are giving out the awards.
Nope.
Games that, unless the games are, directly competing against each other, like Call of Duty and Battlefield, I think each game deserves to be, honored in its own merit, as opposed to being pitted against others in hopes of attaining advertising glory of being like, this was rated Game of the Year by USA Today! This was rated Game of the Year by, I don't know, the Petco newsletter! Meanwhile, the Academy Awards are a shit show because it's just like, hey, did you see that animated movie? Pfft, no, let's just give it to Disney. It keeps going to. Ooh, I like gravimetric. Although I think the past couple of years they haven't given it to Disney. They've been pretty I feel like they've been a little bit better about animation, but it's almost always still the big budget stuff as opposed to smaller animated films that that probably deserve it a lot more. It really helps that Disney's been dropping the ball lately. True. Pixar used to ask fun, meaningful questions. What if toys were alive? What do the monsters in your closet actually do? What if a rat was the world's best chef? Now the question is, what makes money?
Nope.
I am a 34-year-old man who's not living in his parents' basement, but still has a lot of opinions about media and animation. Could someone call Yakko Warner's Get a Life Foundation and see if they can help me out here? Oh my god, WALL-E is so... WALL-E was a masterpiece. It had almost no dialogue, but everything was expressed through beeps and boops of little robots and their body language. Ah, it's so good. My favorite, going back to like my exercising journey, my favorite Pixar movie is Ratatouille because I love food. And I love like my favorite character in Ratatouille is Anton Ego because he's such like I'm trying to think of like what the best way to describe him is. He's very like imposing, but like cartoonishly so. To me, he's a very fun villain. He's a very fun antagonist. With some of the best remarks and comebacks. You're thin for someone who likes food. I don't like food. I love it. And if I don't love it, I don't swallow. Jesus Christ! I freaking love Anton Ego.
Nope.
I also love how his perspective changes on Gusteau's anyone can cook mentality, where it's not that anyone can be a great artist, but great art can come from the most unexpected places. God, it's so good. Like, I'm gonna spoil Ratatouille here, but like, I just can't get over how like, I freaking like the ending is just like, it's a very like schmaltzy, like, oh, everybody's happy kind of ending, but it's so good. Pretty much Anton Ego writes a review based on Remy's cooking, and says like what I say there about how like art, like a great artist could be found in the least likely places, but the restaurant was caught for having rats in it, and Anton Ego lost his credibility. So he was basically like out of a job, but instead of trying to like pick himself back up and become a food critic again, he invests in a restaurant that's run by Linguini, Colette, and Remy, and like becomes much happier being able to eat at that restaurant every day, being able to enjoy Remy's food every day, and like he looks like more filled out at the end of that movie too. Ugh. And the scene when he takes a bite of the ratatouille and it flashes back to his childhood. It's so good.
Man, imagine making one of the most gorgeous animated movies with one of the most charming and wholesome takes on Christmas, and having it lose to a desperate cash grab movie planned to be reconnected at the next desperate cash grab.
You're gonna have to describe which movies those are. Oh god, yeah, Klaus, oh my, don't get me started on Klaus. Klaus is so good. If you have Netflix, go watch Klaus. If it's July and you're watching this and you have Netflix, go watch Klaus.
Nope.
What did Klaus lose to? Toy Story 4. Like, I think if you look on like Dailymotion or Vimeo or something like that, you can find the original test animations for it. And I don't know if this was gonna be like the final cast for it. Obviously, when they sold it to Netflix, they wanted more star power behind it, so they got like big name people. I still think it was a mistake to replace who they had in like those initial test animations with the people who are with the people who they got for it. That said, Norm Macdonald is still really good, and J.K. Simmons as Klaus is really good, but God. And it's animated so well. I've not seen Transformers 1, no. Such a very sweet and heartfelt movie. Fun. It's very funny. Norm Macdonald as the ferry driver, who has like regular interactions with the main character, because he's got it. Because the idea is that the main character is sent to this remote area to try to get people to mail letters. Because basically he's like, the main character is the son of a of like the biggest he's the son of the Postmaster General. And so they're trying to be like, hey, why don't we get you off your ass, stop using up your inheritance, and actually go do something for the post office. We're sending you to this remote island where none of our postmen have come back from to have you try to set up an established mail system there. And like Norm Macdonald's character is always teasing him about it. Yeah, can you help me out with a lot of those, can you help me out with those heavy mail bags? Bad back, don't you know?
Nope.
You know, someone's talking about how they don't like Elsa and it being Disney's fault. I blame Elsa for the downfall of the YouTube algorithm. I blame Elsa and I blame Spider-Man for content farms. That was the big push that ended up having those SOPA rules apply to YouTube.
Glad to see Shiny Hunt's return. I just know you'll get it soon. Not tonight, but soon.
Why, Spider-Man? You don't want to know. Sunpower Rising for the 24 months of Tier 1. Not tonight, but soon. Great, thanks. Take place in today's Pokemon Go event? I did not, no.
Bingo!
Rising Sun, 98 to 35 months of Tier 1.
The thing is, I think the 27-month one should be happening in a couple of days. My fault that I haven't been around. How's the hunt?
There is never any fault when it comes to whether or not you're around. You watch because you want to. You don't watch because you don't want to. It's like, I provide listen, the way this kind of goes is that I provide entertainment, but I am not entitled to the eyeballs that watch me. If there's something else you could be doing, if you're using me as like a distraction while you're doing something else, whatever that may be, you know, I appreciate that you're here, but like never apologize for not being here. I think after the Marvel vs. Capcom collection was announced, I think one of my favorite memes to come from that was Morrigan and Spider-Man being really good friends. not friends in quotes. No. I like the wholesome take on it where they're really good friends.
Nope.
Shut up, Del. It was like Brandon Santiago, the creator of the webcomic Irma, did a really cute drawing that was, it was like Spider-Man like drinking a soda and Morgan's like sidled up to MJ and like whispers to her, oh, he's a keeper. I think that was Brandon Santiago. I've seen a bunch of those drawings. I can't remember which one, who did what at this point. It was either MJ or Gwen. I can't remember which one in that drawing.
One of the worst experiences I have seen online is watching animators you once watched with joy and wonder slowly devolve into content farm cheaters, or having their animation style or theme copied down into barely interesting mush.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Morgan actually Scottish? Because if so, a lot of things are coming together in my head right now. Digital Circus is a recent victim of copycat content farms. Dude, they were the bootleggers were quick because like they after the first episode, like they just started putting out like Digital Circus merch, the bootleggers. And it was like, wow, that is really Robin from the show. Brigand? Spring Grind.
Nope.
What was the thing? Which creator, which director was it when they got hired at Disney to produce a cartoon show? They were pulled aside and shown a book of like different like pornographic images that were drawn by fans of like Disney, of like Disney animated and Disney movie characters, and they were like, this will happen to your show. We're like, just letting you know, this will happen. That was the guy behind America. Okay. Because I feel like the worst offender of, or not really the worst, the worst victim of that, rather, was Kim Possible at the time. What did I walk in on? The fact that Disney execs will pull aside show creators, show them porn of other shows, and say, this is going to happen to your show when we make this, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I'd love to play that, but Crush 40 tends to be a little bit copyright happy. Oh, dang, dude. We listened to this yet? I don't remember if we listened to the Aero GPX theme, but I like it, so we're listening to it.
Nope.
Trying to think of like how, because I know like some VTuber agencies like let the creator sort of pick and choose their own sort of like persona, especially if they have a model going into it, and others are like, hey, we've got like these like 8 models that we're going to be auditioning for people to be. Wasn't that Hololive's approach? Was like, we made the models and then we're gonna audition who's gonna fill those roles. That's how Cover does it with Hololive. Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to say I don't think VShojo does that, or if they do it, then not with a lot of their talents, because I know Haruka had hers before joining VShojo. Are people still running with the joke that Suisse is a murderer? A what? A murderer. Yeah, that was it. Suikopath.
Nope.
God, one of my favorite clips that was animated by Two Snacks was I think it was it must have been Poppy's Playtime or something like that, but it was Miko with like the 2 mechanical arms, and it's like, oh, use the arms to push the button, okay, and the thing goes, does someone need a hug? And Miko goes, herder gebieter. Like, her voice goes uncharacteristically low. I've not played Holocure yet, no. Is Holocure... It's like Vampire Survivor, right? Oh yeah, I love that one! Korone sees a guy freezing with his arms crossed and she says Wakanda forever. Oh, that killed me. An amazing sense of humor and a great taste in games. That's Korone. And apparently an ambassador for Sonic the Hedgehog. The whole package. I hope Shadow and Amy had a good time at their Sabrina Carpenter concert. If you saw the Twitter takeover for Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Nope.
Did Shadow rant about Super Monkey Ball? Oh no, I need to see that. That's incredible. How's my day going? Pretty good. Anything new going on? My legs are gonna be sore tomorrow. I often wonder how many of all of Hollow JP knows of Jared in particular, since he was contracted to drum over for them for that one time. An appreciation video for the release to boot. I think Miko regularly watched Jared's streams or videos rather, one of the two. That's why he was brought on to do that. That was the or maybe I don't know if it was oh no. I think he just did a couple of covers of Hololive songs that people sent in, and then it was noticed by Miko. Kind of like how Jules, what did Jules? Jules did something. I don't remember if he did something Korone related, or if Korone was watching Jules' stuff. I mean, before he did the song for Korone. Jules did a cover of Korone's theme. He did one that was commissioned by Cover.
Hey Tom. Started my run of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. All Articulars. So far, the gym guy instead of giving me water gives me a Master Ball, and Viridian Forest is overrun with Darkrai, Regice, and an occasional Spiritomb with Snorlax and Necrozma in Rock Tunnel. Much ouch.
Well, I mean, at least you're getting Master Balls. Oh, wasn't it that Korone really liked, what was it? Carlos's cover of Pollyanna. They patched the Celadon City department store vending machine. Each one gives a random item, but like it's just one particular random item. Yeah, because Corone's a big Earthbound fan. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Let's get some Hideki Naganuma in here. Won't get to me. It was a good year for Mario RPGs. Apparently the jury is split on Brothership. So did we get both Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door this year?
Nope.
Just TTYD. Good old Jet Set Radio. This is not Jet Set Radio. This is a composer from Jet Set Radio. This is, Lethal League. Fresh beats. Yeah, renowned Family Guy fan Hideki Naganuma. I see a lot of people saying that they're watching on mobile. I just want to remind you that if you want to subscribe or buy bits, do it either on the browser version or on a PC, because you get charged an extra surcharge for doing it on mobile. Funky fresh beats, funky fresh beats. I'd imagine subbing on mobile is like $7 now, yeah. Funky fresh beats, funky fresh beats. Funky fresh beats, funky fresh beats. Ain't nothing like a funky beat. Here comes the meatball man! The way Alex initially described this, where he said with like a bit of a twang to his voice, the meatball man, that lives rent-free in my head.
Nope.
The waltz of the meatball man. Little Run Mo. Oh, little Run Mo. Oh, little. Who wants to listen to an hour of that one song from ZZZ? Burnus, 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 Burnus. Go, go! Burnus, 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 or a little flame. What was I gonna listen to after before this? What were we on before? Ain't nothing like. Let's do. I forgot what the name of the song is. We'll do Funky Dealer.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line. Take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, want 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce,
I think her name is pronounced two different ways in that song. When she's not singing, she says Bernice. When she is singing, she says Burnus.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Nine a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. We have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Check me out, Tom. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand.
Oh God, I woke up.
Place your bets, place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. So funky. So funky. Check me out, John. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
I don't think the infinite Pokeball trick was fixed for XD. No, but you can't shiny hunt in XD.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4. Check me out, Tom. 4 4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, want 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, deuce.
Yeah, you can only find shiny Pokemon at Poke spots.
Got a hot hand.
Cool, Al, thank you for the 100 bits. Which is the grand total of 9 of the nearly 100 Pokemon. So if you want a shiny hunt in a Poke Spot, go for it. But it is the most grueling shiny hunt ever.
Nope.
Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen.
4 fours to point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, who wants to come? 6 to point, who wants to come? 6 to point, who wants to come? 6 to point. Play 6.
Ace, deuce, craps, 1, 4. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's the wrong window. Aside from Infinite Fusion, what are some of your favorite Pokemon ROM hacks? Infinite Fusion is the only one I played, and that's not even a ROM hack. That was built from the ground up. I mean, using Fire Red and Leaf Green as a base, of course, but still. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't understand what's going on here.
Give me a break, give me a break.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Randomizing Emerald is considered hacking the ROM? I guess so. But it's not really like a ROM hack, you know? It's counted as hacking the ROM, but I'm essentially playing the same game still.
Nope.
Give me a break, give me a break.
Slap base go. I'm trying to think of my X and Y playthrough. 2/3 of my party could Mega Evolve. Because I had both. I had 3 starters because I had the bonus the bonus Torchic with speed boost.
I don't understand.
And I started with Froakie, and I picked Bulbasaur. Then I had Gengar, and my other 2 Pokemon were Aurorus and Gengar. All my previous Let's Play parties are in Pokemon Home right now. Even going far back as my first one on a mainline console, which was the White 2 Mystery Egg run. The only one I had to fudge a little bit was the Let's Go Eevee playthrough because you can't transfer the partner Eevee out of the game. Oh, what's the Super Mario Galaxy? What's the oh god, what's the What's the music I'm thinking of? That. Very fun and jovial song.
Nope.
We're gonna go to 3600. I'm tired. Running took it out of me. We're gonna go to 3600 and then I'm gonna play a little bit of Aero GPX because I love that game and love showing it off to people. And you should play it. The amount of violence in this song. There's one violin! I'm not wearing my watch, so I don't even know how many steps I took today. Damn, you only have 2 achievements left to do in Mario Party Jamboree? That roll triples one is... I wouldn't say it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be like doing this. It could come at any time and you'll never know. Or it could take forever to come.
Nope.
I have not played Brothership, no, because I want to wait until I beat Superstar Saga in order to get into Brothership, because those games feel like they benefit from having played played at least the first one. Not even in terms of story, but just in terms of like sort of getting into the swing of things. You gonna stream Brothership? Probably not. I don't know though. I never plan these things ahead of time, really. I'm gonna stream Superstar Saga again. I've already started Superstar Saga on my Switch in my off time, so no. Last one for tonight. Will 3600 be the one? Probably not. How's the sea cow? He's doing well today. Once I'm done with this, he's got to get fed and get his medications. Or they're more like vitamins than medications. One's to help keep the protein levels in his kidneys down because Sharpays have trouble with that, and the other one is for his joints. And the verdict?
Nope.
Nope. Well, dang. Go back to intermission. We're not gonna be ending the stream just yet, but we will be ending the VOD. I'm gonna go ahead and show off, oh, what do you call it? Fan art! Before switching over to Aero GPX for like, I don't know, maybe like a half hour. Starting off with Nerd Art and Games. We got Astrobot Tom. Finally came and got a PS5 just to play this game, so of course I had to draw this. I am Astro Tom. 'Tis I, Astro Tom. Next up from Greeny DTH saying, I made a Tom Face VMU icon. That's pretty neat. And that's even neater! It's there, it's me! I'm a Dreamcast! Next up from Bubblegum Cal saying, I bought some blank mouse pads recently and I think I made a new idea for merch. Oh dear. Arindo Tachyon, Autumn, and the TF0. Don't stare at Windows Bud. Bubblegum Cal also with this one saying, I had a realization for why Sean Rocks is such a penchant for Hitmonlee and Infinite Fusion. Carefree, oblivious eyes, big screaming mouth, no legs. Hitmonlee is the counter to Quagsire. Serious, focused eyes, no mouth, long legs. My god. They are at odds with one another. And finally from Steel Bouncer, the caption is just an Easter Island head. I'm assuming it's because of this down here. Domain expansion. So many quags. So many quags. Alrighty. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is where it's gonna end, but those of you watching live, we're gonna be switching over, well rather, those of you watching on YouTube as a VOD on YouTube, not live on YouTube. Anyway, we're gonna be switching over to Aero GPX. Later!